Just when you thought the Ford versus Chevy rivalry couldn't get any bigger, it found a whole new battleground. This time, the fight isn't about full-size rigs. It's about compact trucks, one of the fastest-growing segments in the industry. Ford struck gold with the Maverick. When it was first revealed, plenty of people laughed at the idea of a small unibody pickup. Many believed truck buyers would never trade size and V8 power for fuel economy and practicality. They couldn't have been more wrong. The Maverick became a huge success, proving there was massive demand for an affordable, efficient truck that fits into everyday life. Now Chevrolet wants a piece of that market. The company is expected to bring the Montana to the United States, although one big question still remains. Will GM import it from South America, where it's already on sale, or build a larger version specifically for North American buyers? Either way, the compact truck battle is about to become much more interesting. Can the newcomer challenge Ford's bestseller, or has the Maverick already built too much of a lead? Let's compare the 2027 Ford Maverick versus the 2027 Chevy Montana to find out. Powertrains. This is the category that made the Maverick famous. Plenty of compact SUVs offer around 190 horsepower and can tow roughly 4,000 pounds. What made Ford's little pickup stand out was the ability to deliver around 40 miles per gallon at the same time. Before the Maverick arrived, that combination simply didn't exist in the truck world. Matching that achievement won't be easy for Chevrolet. GM is still behind Ford when it comes to hybrids in mainstream trucks and crossovers. So developing a powertrain that delivers both strong efficiency and competitive capability will be one of the Montana's biggest challenges. The gasoline models should be a much closer fight. Ford already offers a turbocharged EcoBoost engine for buyers who want quicker acceleration and extra towing confidence. Chevrolet has plenty of experience with small turbocharged units, so this is where the Montana could be very competitive. Refinement, drivability, and real-world fuel economy will likely decide the winner. Ford isn't expected to stand still either. A plug-in hybrid Maverick is the next step that increases electric driving range and pushes efficiency even further. There's another reason to move quickly. Toyota is preparing the Stout, and if it arrives with a highly efficient hybrid system, Ford's biggest fuel economy advantage could suddenly disappear. Join us as we explore the world of wheels. Subscribe now and buckle up for the adventure. Design and interior. Chevrolet has made major progress with cabin design over the last few years. The upcoming Silverado feels far more refined than previous generations, with a layout that looks closer to a modern SUV than a traditional work truck. Expect some of that philosophy to make its way into the 2027 Montana. The current South American model already has a clean, practical interior, and that simple approach could actually work in the United States as well. Many buyers aren't looking for massive touchscreens and luxury materials. They simply want a dependable pickup with smart storage, comfortable seats, and controls that are easy to use. At the same time, the American Montana will almost certainly need to grow. The existing truck measures only about 186 inches from bumper to bumper, making it smaller than what many U.S. buyers expect. A longer body would create more passenger room and additional storage compartments. Off-road performance. The Maverick wasn't created as an off-road machine. Ford designed it primarily as an efficient city truck that could handle daily commuting and small deliveries. Then buyers started asking for something tougher. That's how the Tremor package entered the lineup. It adds upgraded suspension, improved ground clearance, better tires, and several off-road features without turning the Maverick into an extreme trail rig. The Montana sold in South America takes a different approach. It's built first and foremost as a practical work truck, focusing on durability instead of recreational off-roading. That formula works well in its home market, but it probably won't be enough in the United States. If Chevrolet wants to compete head-to-head with Ford, and especially if Toyota brings the Stout with TRD-inspired upgrades, the American Montana will need an off-road package of its own. Buyers in this segment increasingly expect more than just all-terrain tires and black trim. They want real capability. For now, this category clearly belongs to Ford. This may be Chevrolet's biggest opportunity. Based on everything we've discussed, it's difficult to see the 2027 Montana arriving as a direct performance threat to the Maverick. Ford already has years of experience, an established customer base, and the strongest hybrid in the truck world. Price, however, can change everything. Rumors suggest General Motors could target a starting price close to $20,000. Nothing has been confirmed, but reports from several sources indicate that not only GM, but also other manufacturers are seriously exploring stripped-down compact trucks aimed at buyers who simply want affordable transportation with the utility of an open bed. If Chevrolet can hit that price while keeping the truck dependable and practical, the Montana could attract small business owners and anyone who finds today's pickups too complex and expensive. That strategy won't steal every Maverick customer, but it could create an entirely new group of buyers. Ford still has the stronger overall package heading into 2027. Even so, if Chevrolet gets the pricing right, this rivalry could become much closer than many people expect. Thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing you next time.